The Truesdale Show, featuring Derek W. Truesdale.
Yes, hello, yeah, hi, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, not you, thank you. I'm Derek W. Truesdale. Welcome to The Truesdale Show, the show that's filmed right down here in my own basement. Let's go to the news. In Des Moines, Iowa, they're considering charging the inmates in the prisons for the toilet paper that they use. And of course, there have been mixed reactions. But thankfully, Sheryl Crow has offered to step up and donate her own recycled toilet paper that she has. So that's good. They get to go green, or brown, as the case may be. Lately, there's been this economic stimulus bill, which is, I think it's up to around 1,100 pages. Last I checked, it was 1,071 pages, which is, if you were to print it, on one side of the paper, like you would spitting it out of your printer, it would basically look like this. Hold on. So this would be the economic stimulus bill. I'm surprised more lawmakers aren't like Arnold, over there with all this weightlifting. Man, it's quite a bill. That's really about what it looks like. It's kind of crazy that it could get that long. And, of course, there's been this push to get it out. Vote for this now or your children will die. And, of course, now it's a long weekend, though, and Congress has it through, the House and the Senate. But the next thing that has to happen is President Obama has to sign it. But this weekend, he's been out, taking out the wife on Valentine's Day and all that stuff. So, I guess it's not that urgent. But he's pretty much like you or I would be. At least that's how I know I was in college. Man, you've got a project due at the end of the weekend. And it's like, well, if I wait till Sunday night, I could buckle down and write the 50-page thesis on Sunday evening. If I really have to, it comes down to it. Yeah, I can pull the all-nighter. Except here's the problem. If he tries that, the end of this weekend is President's Day, and then by then, he's got to be thinking, well, I'm the president. This day is to honor guys like me. What the heck am I doing working? Who would want to do that? Anyway, I'll be right back, and we'll see you on the other side of the break on The Truesdale Show.
Are you tired of paying your bills? Are you sick of getting annoying messages just because creditors expect you to pay back the money you owe? Do you want someone else to do it for you? Well, look no further. With our proven system, you can tell the credit card companies or the federal government to pick up your slack. Let us teach you how there's a never-ending supply of suckers who will actually pay back their debt. And yours too. We'll teach you how to get the home of your dreams and make sure none of your bill collectors get the forwarding address. Don't just consolidate your debt, walk away from it. But wait, call now and we'll send you our free life-changing pamphlet, How to Get Hit by a Bus and Live to Sue About It. Call Illegal Debt Consultation, 1-800-SKIP-OUT. That's 1-800-SKIP-OUT. Don't be a victim and don't pay your bills.
Okay, welcome back to the Truesdale Show. I'm Derek W. Truesdale. And what were we talking about? Ah, yes. Hold on a second. That would be that stimulus bill. This document that's about this long. Which is pretty crazy. Did you ever wonder what they put in there? Here's my theory. First of all, it's real boring making laws and stuff. So I think they kind of they come up with ideas all day. They're brilliant ideas that our congressmen are known for. And as time goes on, they're like, yeah, put that in it. Yeah, let's mark that down. Jot that in. Yeah, that'll go in the bill. Okay, we'll motion that's in there. Well, by the end of the day, after 8 hours, you don't remember this stuff at the beginning of the day. So, there's probably repeat stuff in there, that had already been there before. There's got to be some cool stuff in there. Actually, you can read part of it, I don't know, at least as of a couple weeks ago at readthestimulus.org, you actually have the chance to go through and see if you can find any cool stuff. And you think there'd be something. I mean, do you ever wonder if they put stuff in there just to see if people are paying attention? Literally, we have these laws on the books in some states and localities and whatever. We have these laws like it's illegal to walk backwards while eating peanuts on a Sunday. Like somebody actually spent the time in the legislative process to pass a bill or a law like that. You know, it's I don't know where that stuff comes from, really. It's kind of odd. But I'm hoping for some good typos in there or something. Because what if they say like that mooder is wrong or something, but not murder? You know, does that mean you can get away with it? Or how about this? If you read through it, it's like you've got spending for, you know, here's a few $100,000 for this, a billion for this, money, everyone's happy. And it's just going everywhere. Well, how much would I have to pay them, you think, to get my name in there instead? Like, instead of money going to the Department of Parks Restoration or something, it goes into a bank account for, say, one Derek W. Truesdale or something like that. I think that's kind of what lobbyists do. Maybe I should get into the lobbying and see if that'd pay off. Maybe I could ask Blagojevich, you know, how that works out. Oh, yes, before we were talking about the evil scheme to charge inmates for toilet paper. And when I say evil scheme, I mean just it's you know, an excuse to get more taxes. Because I just read this, you know, during the break, that in Australia they are going to go to charging people per flush on their toilets. Seriously, it's like pay per flush. And here in my own state, New York, where we have this stuff like they want to charge people for buying soda, like the extra soda tax for that. You know, if you don't buy the Diet Pop, then you gotta pay the price. And now they're even looking into like charging internet porn and this and that. And did you notice that a lot of these programs, it goes to a bunch of programs and they don't necessarily work. But the one thing you can count on is they're going to raise your taxes. Here's one case I'd actually be for it, and that is fireworks. They're still illegal in my state. I mean, I'd pay some tax money to get to legally blow stuff up. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, you never know. I could be doing a video where I set off fireworks illegally, and the feds come in and arrest me, you know, because I'm such an important figure, right? They'll all come after me. Well, I guess this is a convenient time for me to say, well, that's all the time we have for today on the Truesdale Show, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to stay tuned.